Welcome, and thank you for joining us for another one of Mike and Billy's Whiskey Reviews. This is Billy.
Mike.
And today we have a treat for you, the Macallan 21-year-old Fine Oak. The Macallan 21-year-old Fine Oak is a Macallan whiskey. We just brought you our first Macallan not long ago, the rare cask. We wanted to bring you an age statement whiskey, and this 21-year-old is a great place to start. Macallan is known primarily for their sherried matured whiskeys. I want to show this to you before I take it out of the box. But they also have the Fine Oak series, which is incredibly good whiskey. The Fine Oak series is matured in 3 different kinds of casks, meaning they take ex-American bourbon, let it sit in there for a certain amount of time, ex-sherry barrels from Spain, and ex-sherry barrels from America. And they transfer them into 3 different casks. And if you look at the packaging, these little casks in here, this isn't superficial. These are actually ingrained in the wood, this Macallan 21. So really nice presentation, really nice box on the Macallan. Comes with this nice little leaflet that tells you it's triple cask matured, Spanish sherry oak, seasoned from Spain, the States, Oloroso sherry, and bourbon. So this is a beautifully presented bottle. And it is, like most Macallans, 43% as far as the ABV. Any Macallan over 20 years old is a rare whiskey. And being that this is not just sherry matured, it also has bourbon and a few other things in it, this is an extremely good and hard to find whiskey. As a matter of fact, I can't even get it here in Columbus. Last year I was in Kentucky for a business trip, and I saw it there.
That grandma got it going on.
And I was able to buy it.
There was just a hot grandma that walked by. Like, sure, her body was on fire.
I didn't know she was a grandma.
She definitely was.
Okay, so the Macallan 21-year-old Fine Oak, 43% ABV. Again, this is a Highland malt, Highland Speyside malt.
We like the Speysides.
Yeah, you were really impressed by the Macallan last week, and I have a few more Macallans to do. Matter of fact, we're going to bring you the 18 here later today. What else do I want to say about this Fine Oak? Macallan is renowned for one of the best Macallans, or for one of the best distilleries in Speyside, known as the Rolls Royce of distilleries.
So you think this is a artificially flavored?
Colored? No, this is natural color. Okay. So this is all color from the cask. All color from the cask here. The Fine Oak range starts at the 10-year-old, also has a 15-year-old, 17-year-old, 21, 25, and 30, I believe, is the Fine Oak range. The 21 is one of my favorites for the money, what you spend on it and what you get out of the product. This is about a $500 bottle in the States. It's pricey. 2017. And it was that way in 2016 as well.
This is really, really similar to the last.
We just tasted a Balvenie 21-year-old port. And I do get a lot of fruits, but in this one that's similar. But what's different is I get a lot of tropical fruits with this one. Mangoes, tangerines. And more than anything, I get a passion fruit that I really never get with any other whiskey.
I don't think I've ever eaten one, so I don't know.
I want to cruise one time.
I'm getting some brown sugar.
Get some brown sugar in there?
Definitely.
Oh,
honey.
I don't get anything as dark as brown sugar. I do get a little bit of honey. I do get tangerine, a light orangey.
I'm definitely getting brown sugar. I don't know why.
Definitely getting an apricot and passion fruit. You ever have like a shrimp cocktail, like without the cherries, where it was just like the pineapple and the mango and the passion fruit, or like a tangerine?
Yep.
It's like a fruit salad without any heavy fruit. God, it's a nice whiskey. So the nose on this is spectacular.
It's ridiculous. Like, I want to wear cologne that smells like this.
Whew, it is. What's it say on the back? Does anything? It says delicate, delivers extraordinary, smooth, delicate, yet complex single malt. And it is complex in the regard that it's many fruits, but again, it's tropical fruits. It's light fruits. It's pineapple. It's mango. Not even anything as dark as a cherry or like a real orange. I mean, it's even less than that.
Everything
closer to the equator.
It's very, very soft, the whole thing.
Oh, man, that is nice. And again, for 43% ABV, I smell no sharpness of alcohol in this at all.
No.
And let's be honest, for expensive as this whiskey is, you shouldn't. For sip time.
Now I'm getting that citrus. Ooh.
Similar. Wow, that's good.
Makes your mouth water a little bit.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as drying as the Balvenie 21 Port, but
Just a little bit of tingle.
I get vanilla here on the taste where I didn't get it on the nose. Maybe I just miss it on the nose, but I'm getting those fruits.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of allspice. I don't get as many fruits on the palate as I did on the nose, because that smells spectacular.
Look, I don't get papaya, but it's got that subtle papaya. Like subtleness.
There's something green about it.
Yeah.
I was almost about to say green apple, but you're right. It's more like a papaya.
Right? It's like a really mellow. I don't even know.
It's so fruity. So fruity.
We need to do a video where we just eat fruits.
And say this was like this whiskey.
Yeah.
But this is very light fruits. Like you said, it's not even like a cherry or even a strawberry. It's not even a red fruit. It's light fruits.
Yeah.
Where typically Macallan's, the heavily sherried ones, like the 12 and the 18-year-old, it's all dark fruits. Yeah. All dark fruits. This is no dark fruit. This is all light fruits, tropical fruits. I feel like at the time I went on a few cruises in my life in the Caribbean.
Okay.
And we would stop at like the Grand Caymans, which is a beautiful island. Jamaica, which is another beautiful island. It smells like the fruits that you would see in drinks there.
Yeah.
It smells like those type of fruits.
Yeah.
There was a passion fruit rum drink we had, and it was overstated, but I almost get like the finest cut of that passion fruit rum drink. I almost feel like I smell that. I pick it up a little bit near.
Serious question?
Could I add a little bit of water? But absolutely.
No. When can I go on one of these cruises?
We can go anytime. You know what we need to go on?
Cruise?
A cruise.
Rave's dancing. I wish we had another camera pointed at Rave.
I'm just going to put a little bit of water in here because, again, it's such an old whiskey.
You know what I'm finding about this? It doesn't hang around too long. I can still taste it, but it's really going away.
You know, we just did a review on the the Balvenie 21, and the Balvenie 21 definitely had a longer finish.
Yep.
So we cleaned our palates, we came to this, and I think it still has a good medium finish on this Macallan 21.
No, I'm not saying it's bad.
No, but comparatively to the Balvenie 21, it's not as long. It's not as long and it's not as intense.
It's not in there playing a game of pool.
No.
You know what I mean, it's doing its thing.
It's subtle, but again, you know, with some of the older whiskeys, especially something that isn't heavily sherried or heavily peated, you know, this is just a nice, I mean, it's slightly sherried. This is just a nice, light whiskey that has...
You really not getting any brown sugar out of that?
I'm not.
Oh, man.
Again, what I'm getting I'm focused now more on it because I haven't had this whiskey in a little while. But you know what it is? It's tangerine and it's passion fruit. That's what I'm getting. And a little bit of vanilla now that I tasted it.
Maybe I'm confusing the vanilla for brown sugar, but man, it's like I just opened a bag of brown sugar and I'm getting ready to mix it in with whatever.
There is a candied sweetness element to it.
There.
But I'm just getting more candied fruits.
Let me take a big one.
Get 3 sharp ones for that, and I kind of like to move my nose around in the glass so I can pick up kind of all the aromatics around it, whether it's high or low. I'm telling you, tangerine, passion fruit, like a light orangey citrusness to it.
There's definitely some, yeah.
And something that I almost kept thinking, maybe is it smoky? It's not smoky, it's oaky.
It is.
It's oakiness, fruity, light fruit, passion fruit.
It's definitely wonderful.
Pineapple, mango, and passion fruit. Mmm. You almost don't want to swallow.
I know.
You almost don't want to swallow it down. It's that good. It's that good. It really is. Mmm.
The water, definitely feel like the water.
Added more spice to the taste, the water did.
It did.
I taste more spice now.
It got sharper. It didn't, usually it gets mellower. I feel like this got sharper on me.
I totally agree with you. It did get sharper. It's more clove. It's more light and a little bit of cinnamon.
That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, where the water usually the water mellows out the taste and intensifies the smell.
Wow.
It didn't really do a ton to the smell. It just kind of reaffirmed what was already there. But the taste, it's a lot spicier with a tad bit of water.
It really is.
Wow. And this bottle, I've had this bottle for 10 months. And we're at the end of it. And I had it the first time first month or so I drank it maybe down to here. So it's been oxidizing for a long time. But I'll say this, if it's not a peated whiskey and it's old, 18, 21 years old, 25 years old,
Sherried.
it can take a lot of air for a good amount of time before it really starts to diminish.
Yeah.
Anyway, Billy, what do you think as far as the score on this one? I'm going to tell you mine. I just gave out my highest score in the Balvenie 21 report would have been 92.
Yeah.
I'm going 93 on this whiskey out of 100.
It's huge.
93 out of 100. It's an expensive bottle, but it's worth it.
If someone gave me this at like Christmas or birthday or something, I would have to get them a hand job for my hooker.
You know what? This is a whiskey you can have any time too.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's warm and sunny out, seriously, it's 4th of July and you're at a cookout, you can have this whiskey.
Because it's got that Christmas.
Yeah.
Here's what
it has an edge to it when it gets cold too. Give it to me.
Here's what I think. Like, sub, share, hit the little bell. There's a little bell that YouTube started doing now. So you won't, if you sub, you won't get updates. But if you hit that bell, you'll get updates. I love this whiskey. I'm right there with him on the score. This is fantastic.
93 out of 100.
I'm gonna have to add one of these in my collection, I think.
Oh, so good.
We love you for watching us. If you got suggestions on stuff you want to see us try,
and I have heard some of your suggestions. We're bringing you the Lafroigs, and we're bringing you Lagavulin Distillers Edition, and we're going to bring you the Lafroig Lore and 18 and 10-year-old here this month in April of 2017.
Right, or if you want to see me wearing a life vest doing the next one.
Whatever.
Give us your suggestions, comments, feedback, all that shit's good. But please like, sub, share. As
subscribe.
always, and subscribe.
And subscribe.
And as always,
happy drinking.